So I'm not Stanley Henry.
I'm not Joni Lee.
And we are hosting the YAP podcast. How crazy is that?
This is crazy.
I'm Sam Sinnott, also Soggy Kebab on all platforms, and you're...
I'm Tyler Brown. Also, I'm Crybaby Tyler on TikTok.
On TikTok. Pretty good TikTok. Goes
I just
viral.
worked out Tyler and Sam Taz.
Oh, whoa.
Crazy.
I really like that. That's fantastic. So how you been, Tyler?
I've been good.
How's your Monday? What did you do?
It was a little bit stressful.
Yeah?
I feel like I'm really weird in front of the camera.
You got to deep throat it, I think.
No, my Monday was really
down.
good. I did some editing. So boring.
Who are you working on at the moment?
I was doing some Academy X stuff yesterday.
Ooh.
Yeah, a little bit out of my ballpark. Very professional looking.
I used to be able to like keep track of everything we did in this building, and now I just have no idea. Like we have so many clients, and I just have like I used to be able to be like, oh yeah, like Danya's doing this today, and XYZ, and now there's like clients I've never heard of.
Oh yeah, I'll go to open a project, and I'm like, I've never seen this client before either.
I've never seen this face in my life.
Yeah,
and now I've got to make them viral on TikTok.
I'm trying to think of funny shit that happened yesterday. I had some biscuits. What did I have for lunch?
That's not funny.
Is it not funny?
I don't think biscuits are funny.
I feel like I had a good lunch yesterday, though.
Do you have you heard of comedy before?
No.
Because I don't think biscuits are a recipe for comedy. Wow.
I'm not well versed.
I'm so glad we're live right now. This is so bad.
Sam told me to do this.
Let's talk about this TikTok Riz party thing that Annalise and Abdel have sent us.
All right.
So this is some Gen Alpha nonsense. This is crazy.
Brain rot big time.
Absolute brain rot. How many guys is it? 5 guys? Well, they're at a Sweet 16 party.
There's 3 main dudes.
Yeah, there's Blue Tie,
white shirt,
and Quandale Dingo.
Quandale Dingo, the one who has his tongue out the whole time. I can hear your tongue.
Yeah. That was for the audience. Oh yeah, I didn't know. It didn't tell you we could do this.
Oh. Sorry.
Good, eh?
It's real good.
But yeah, TikTok Riz party, and they went viral from like this really sweaty dancing video.
Yeah.
Posted by the like DJ or whatever that was at the party.
Island Entertainment. That would make sense for it to be the DJ.
Yeah, I think they were like the DJ company or whatever.
Yeah.
And everyone roasted them, but now it's done what the internet does, where it's gone around.
Yeah.
And now they're the coolest people ever.
I think he's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
I think what they've done with it is cool, and I think like being able to withstand that kind of hate at the beginning is quite cool.
Yeah, he's played into the hate. I think he's done a really good job of that.
Because there's a hierarchy to these boys.
There is.
Then like the internet's created lore around them, a very like Five Nights at Freddy's kind of way, where it's just like adding bits and pieces, and everyone's just like being like, oh no, this is the true fact.
Yeah.
And it's all like AI generated voice videos being like, this is why Quandale Dingo is the new supreme.
I saw a conspiracy theory about it yesterday.
Perfect. Hit me.
And it was like, what was he saying? He's like, this party isn't what you think it is. It's what do they make you do when you join a frat house?
Hazing.
He said it was hazing.
Hazing is when like people like spank each other and stuff, right?
Oh. I mean, it's a Sweet 16. I don't think that.
Well, no. Like, I think in like college hazing, they also like do like weird gay stuff.
I mean,
well, you can't get kicked off live for saying the word gay, can you?
No, it's 2024.
Honestly,
so
censorship.
Back to hierarchy, right?
Yeah.
Blue Tie is.
So Blue Tie is the hierarchy just because he was the one closest to the camera most of the time doing the dancing, right? But I was more entranced by Quandale Dingo.
I'm more entranced by... I'm trying to make my tongue make sounds.
I was trying to get my tongue away from the microphone that time.
I think that white shirt is
the next
a close number 2.
Well, I saw a TikTok conspiracy theory saying that he was holding himself back.
I saw that one as well.
Yeah.
And it's like, and then as soon
he has the power to take over, but he doesn't because he doesn't want the power.
Yeah, he feels like he's doing too much, and then he's like, "Oh, got to pull back.
Got to pull back.
Got to give the respect back to Blue Tie."
Yeah. What's wrong, Annalise?
I just hate where that camera is. I want it to be put back. Do you think I could? I don't want to mess with it though.
The producers are freaking out in the studio. There's so much going on behind the
Look
scenes.
at you. You don't tell.
Why don't we just move the camera backwards?
That's what I was thinking. Like, can we figure that out?
I just should have pulled like that.
To be fair, we started early.
Sorry, TikTok live.
Sorry, I should come up close to the mic. We don't like where the camera is, so we're. Oh, it's because of that. Oh.
Is that better?
Oh, it's because it's charging.
Just slightly.
Guys, double tap.
Oh my
Send me
god,
some
it's
roses.
so much better. I love that. Well, I mean, you're still kind of like.
Is there anyone watching?
12 people.
Oh my god,
yes,
hi
yes,
to our 12 people.
Hi.
I hope they're all lovely fans of ours.
I hope so too. Do I have to screen record on here if we're gonna watch them? No. Are you
going to show me one?
Yeah.
Yeah, pull it up. I just think it's a really good lesson in like taking what life gives you. Like, if you go viral, just double down on whatever makes you viral.
Definitely.
Because so many creators are like, oh, I like you with that pink frosted video. You were like, oh, that was so weird, and you didn't make any more pink frosted content.
I know.
And you could have just like doubled down, like made that your brand, because then eventually you train your audience to not have that just as your brand.
Yeah. So I fucked myself over there.
Like, what
I
if
think
Blue
it's-
Tie's the next Brittany Broski? She doesn't do kombucha anymore,
She doesn't. And that was the one video that she popped off on.
bro.
I do love Brittany Broski. Holy shit.
Show me.
Okay. This is what I wanted to fucking talk about. So he's creating a brand for himself, right? Off of this one video that's not even his video. And then he does this genius
yeah.
little stint.
Play it.
He's
play
got 272, is that right? 270,000 followers over 4 days.
And he just lost his third account because his first two accounts keep getting deleted because people think he's 13 and keep age reporting him. Because they think that the party they were at was a bar mitzvah and he got his bris.
Every single one of his videos has over 1 million views.
Yeah. That's some clout.
That's crazy.
If this was 2015, he'd be on Ellen right now.
Yeah, for sure. This is my favorite. This isn't the one that I meant to show you, but he does an edit of himself, which I respect so hard.
Play it.
Should I turn it up? So
We can play music. We can play sound on the side.
Yeah.
So. Oh. I reckon I could beat them all up in a fight. I reckon I could beat them all up in a fight. I reckon I could. I can't. I'm gonna get banned for hate speech. I need to not do this. But yeah, just so you know,
you could teach them a lesson.
I could teach them a lesson in
Get a piece
physics.
of your mind.
How fast can a hit the ground? Yeah, I mean, it's just Gen Z, Gen Alpha brain rot. I don't get it, but that's okay because I'm not
Neither do
into.
I. And is it because it's a TikTok audience?
Nah, I think it's even. I think it's even like. I don't think it's just TikTok because I think we're pretty well versed in TikTok for like not Gen Alpha.
Yeah.
And they it's Gen Alpha, Gen Z, whatever. It's the AI generated voices talking about like Sigma and like licking and skibbity toilets and stuff. And I'm just like, don't know.
Hey,
I don't need to know as well.
They say phantom text in the singing, and I don't know what that is.
Yeah, we don't.
I feel so old.
Abdel does, and that's good
What
for
does that
him.
mean? Phantom text.
Basically, it's this. Phantom is a streamer.
Phantom is a streamer.
Uh-huh.
He lives in a streamer house.
Yeah, he lives in a streamer house, which is a house full of Twitch streamers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, whenever they get food, he watches their stream and he barges into their room. He grabs some food. Phantom text.
So wait, so it's a bunch of people in rooms by themselves streaming. How many hours a day do they stream?
All day, kind of. Like long Twitch hours.
So they don't. I guess they just hang out for like lunch and dinner.
The dedication that would take.
I think streaming is really cool. And I think it's a fun thing to do. And I think I would love to be a streamer, but it just seems like such rough hours.
Very rough hours. A lot of New Zealand streamers literally it's the night shift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just like you've got to really love it, and you've got to really like put in the reps and get the time. And then you've got to also like have your own social media like branding career as well to like get it up there, because there are other people that like are streamers, stream every day and just don't get rewards because Twitch just doesn't reward people that way. Like people don't just stumble on streams and then click on them.
I feel like a lot of them have a specific game that they play, and I can only hyperfixate on a game for so long.
Same. I can only play my
You know?
like replay a Pokemon game so many times.
Or I would just play the same game over and over again.
Yeah.
Who's gonna watch that? Maybe I need to put in the reps.
Maybe we should start a Twitch streaming channel.
I could play Unpacking over and over again.
Don't know what that is. What's up, Annalise?
Daza's cooked.
Hi,
so-
Dazza.
Up the waz.
Up
Up
the
the
Waz.
Waz. Are you going to the Waz on Saturday?
This Saturday? Yes, I am.
Hell yeah, baby. I'm going to be in the stands. I might be in the zone.
I'll be on home base.
That's right. It means I can sing some beers.
Six
Can sing some
beers
beers
with
with the boys. I'm going to sing so many beers with the boys this
Up
Saturday.
the fucking Waz.
Up the fucking
Up
Waz.
the fucking Waz.
All right, Jojo Siwa is the next thing on the list we've got to talk about. Yuck. I'm so annoyed.
About the rebrand, I'm not.
Did you see this? Did you see the TikTok where she says like, I went to my label and I said, oh, sorry, I should make Jojo Siwa voice. How does she talk again? She's like,
Dream guest on my podcast.
I went to my label and I said, I want to make a new genre of music. And they were like, what? And I was like, yeah, call it gay pop. And it's like,
I don't think that's a new
there's
genre.
so many gay pop
so
stars.
much gay pop.
Troye Sivan, Moona, Chapel Rowan, Renee Rapp. Like,
God, I love
we're out here putting out, and like there's so many gay pop stars.
So she thinks it's new.
I think Jojo Siwa has lived a really weirdly sheltered life despite being so present on the internet for all of it.
I can see that.
I feel like she like doesn't have control over what her life is around her, so she kind of just doesn't have the context clues. Maybe she's so run by her assistants or her management since a young age that she just doesn't get it. Because like I think she truly thinks that her rebrand she's doing right now is this climactic thing. But at the same time, I was a big proponent for Miley Cyrus's rebrand when she started putting out some pretty bad songs and doing some pretty whack stuff.
Yeah.
And I was always just like, I get it. Like she wants to like truly shock everyone and get them out of her old Hannah Montana phase. And like she had the like most streamed video on YouTube, like Vivo.
Jojo or Miley?
Miley for Wrecking Ball for ages. Like,
oh, okay.
because when it came out, she was naked. Everyone's like, "Oh my god!" It's like, da da da.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, but that's what you got to do to shuck it off, really. Because sometimes you just don't.
Especially that whole Disney star thing. Like you've got to do something big to get away from that.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Miley, you've got to get naked. If you're Selena Gomez, you've got to get lupus. And if you're Demi, you've got to get a drug addiction.
If you're, I'm not going to carry on. I think you made some good points.
Tyler's like,
Also, Jojo Siwa did not know who Kiss was. You know how she has like pretty much exactly Kiss makeup? People have been saying, oh, you look exactly like that lead singer. And like she has no clue who that is. And I feel like she's lying.
I think she's lying. No, that's a straight up lie.
I think, okay, so this is going to show how on the internet I am. So I haven't listened to Jojo Siwa's music video. I haven't like actually watched it or really watched much from Jojo Siwa herself, apart from like the "I'd interview my ex," ha ha,
yeah,
and her talking about gay pop. But I did watch a part of Trisha Paytas's podcast where she talked about Jojo Siwa and was like, "I just don't like her. I think she's dark-sided." And I was like, and then she goes on because she's still friends with Colleen Ballinger. Jojo Siwa's still defending Colleen Ballinger.
Oh,
Now we're just talking about gossip, but like, yeah,
I don't agree with that.
I don't agree with that. And I think it lends fact that Jojo Siwa is just so insulated by her management. She's got no idea what's going on.
That makes a lot.
And she
more
does
sense.
think she's like a revolutionary.
She really does. No, that's what kind of throws me. The dream I need to get the voice wet. I can't do it. Dream guest on my podcast.
Guest on my podcast.
Fuck it, one of my exes or some shit. Like,
Fuck it, one of my exes.
It's like it's some crazy thing.
Guest on my podcast. She's
Dream guest on my podcast.
I saw a clip from her because she released she had an album release party at Rocco's in WeHo, which is like a gay bar. Oh no, Roscoe's in WeHo. Sorry, this is a gay bar, like a very prominent gay bar, and I was like, niche. And any other artist would be like, that's so cool. Like, that was Troye Sivan. Like, yeah, get it, Troy. But like, because it was JoJo, I was like, oh. She's like, I've learned one thing since putting out this song. everyone thinks to do this, you've got to be a psychopath. And guess what? I am a psychopath.
Oh,
They're enjoying our impression of JoJo Siwa. That's good. Thank you so much. But yeah, she's not killing it for me.
I don't think so either. Also, did you know she's meant to be like a sea monster or something? Or
Sorry?
is that what she's meant to be representing? Because in the music video,
I'm a sea monster.
she comes out
From the
of the
ocean
water.
humps a girl.
She does.
She does have a girl. I
She
saw
does
that
have the
clip.
girl. And I just keep seeing the dance everywhere. That
Damn.
That's
We
how
are
the
on different
dance
sides of the internet because I only see the like really gay content and you see the really like dancey content.
yeah, I see the content where they're just ripping the shit out of it, and
I'm JoJo Siwa.
I did
I feel bad for her because she did get traction in alopecia from having to have her hair pulled so tight.
I did see that. It's coming back though.
Yeah, she's grown it back. She's got
Yeah.
that rosemary oil going on, I
Yeah.
reckon.
Rice milk, rice water,
Rice milk, rice water.
rice water. Maybe it's rice water.
Is that the tip? Because I am definitely receding.
Rice water. People make it at home, and then you like. massage it in.
around my hairline.
Rice milk.
Oh god, that's so bad on the throat. How
I
does she
know.
survive?
That's what I mean. I cleared
And she
my throat.
sings.
And she sings.
Wow.
Have you seen?
Oh, does she not sing? I haven't listened to the song because I
Lisa's
refuse.
Like, that's not what I would call
Debatable.
singing. That's not what I call singing.
Honestly, debatable. That's my
I've
Annalise
seen
impression.
Lots of people say that is not JoJo Siwa singing.
Oh yeah, fair.
Seen
Did you know
lots
it's an
of people
unreleased Miley Cyrus song from the early 2012s?
I did see that.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the video. I just saw the thumbnail. and
I
was
just
like,
believe, I've honestly
facts.
believed everything I've seen on the internet about this. Like I haven't done any of my own research. Like, I haven't done anything to like debunk any of these claims. I'm just like, yeah, don't like her.
Yeah.
Dream guest on my podcast. Oh
She
god, that
doesn't
was so.
sing. That was really good.
Yeah.
It was like you were playing the video.
Oh god, scary.
Fuck it, one of my exes.
It could be a character or an act.
I think it's definitely an act. I
Definitely.
think it's the same thing that Miley Cyrus did, right? It's just you've got to have a dramatic rebrand. But I think I think the general public is so aware of rebrands that like no one really minds because like Madonna's done it for years. Katy Perry does it with every album. Like every pop star does something new for every album. Rihanna had red hair for her fucking phenomenal like
One of
pop
her
star
eras.
album. Yeah, you know. Taylor Swift does eras, does literal eras.
Literally.
Like everyone knows that like each version of a celebrity, like they've got to do something different to stand out because we want to eat a mass market product. So you've got to sandwich it into these like boxes. And JoJo Siwa needs to go from pink and rhinestones to black and rhinestones and face paint.
I don't get it.
I think it's honestly kind of sick. Like I think it looks cool.
Do you think it would be cooler if it was a different pop star?
Oh, for sure. I'd rather see it on like Adam Lambert. And I don't even like Adam Lambert that much.
Adam Lambert.
What time are we sitting at?
We're only sitting here 8:15.
Oh, yo.
What's your opinion on the Nickelodeon scandal?
Oh, this is good. This is so good.
I shouldn't have been so excited. It's terrible.
It's terrible. Yeah.
It's
Wow.
awful.
Sorry. Roll that back.
Sorry. Cut that out. The
gosh.
Nickelodeon scandal.
No, it's so
shit.
freaking sad. Like
It's real sad.
it's overwhelming,
Mhm.
honestly, to think that like a lot of what we grew up in our childhood is like that creepy. And I think because we've all heard the Dan Schneider thing. Also, this is all alleged. Don't arrest me, please. We'd all heard that Dan Schneider was kind of a creep throughout production of Nickelodeon shows, and then to have it all like lined up and evidence for it, I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Because like I remember the episode where Carly Shay from iCarly gets her toe stuck in the bath, and I remember the episode where they feed like Ariana Grande pickles through a hole. Like I remember all these episodes.
Yeah. All the like weird after clips from like Sam and Cat, so strange.
So strange.
strange.
And I think honestly, like I won't speak on the Drake Bell at all because that's too murky for me to touch. But like Jeanette McCurdy, she came with her book, and I was like really impressed by her candor and her like honesty. And I think, you know, for the celebrities and the ex-child stars that have come out about it, I think they're probably at a better place in their healing and stuff. But like,
Yeah.
I think those celebrities that went straight from like being on set to being an Ariana Grande or a XYZ, and they didn't have time to like slow down. They probably just don't even want to think about it.
Yeah. Well, that's what I think a lot of people are saying. That's why Ariana Grande, allegedly again, hasn't spoken out on it.
Yeah.
Because she's so busy. She's getting...
I also think she doesn't need to. I think there is like some power in silence, and like you don't need to comment on everything that goes on in the world, especially if it like relates to someone like people that were your friends or co-workers.
Yeah.
Like, is it respectful for Ariana to, because she might have had better management at the time. Like she might have not even spent, because like she didn't spend that much time on the sets because she could often go off and do her like touring stuff.
Shit, yeah.
But there were, it's a real sad documentary, and I can recommend everyone watch it. And I think it just means that we need to look deeper into like child labor laws and like
Definitely
what we allow production companies to do just in general. Because like there's bad working conditions in every industry.
Yeah.
Like every industry has overworking and underpaying and like bad management and bosses who get away with lots of stuff. And I think like the looser we let these laws get, this is how this happens, right?
Especially when there's young people involved.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, definitely.
Like Dan Schneider was given like a opportunity to do all this creepy stuff by a huge studio of people that wouldn't say no.
Yeah.
And like that's why you got to speak up about
and
stuff.
it was at the time encouraged because he was a funny guy.
Yeah, gross.
Which isn't good enough. Yeah. I did see, because it's quiet on set, is it like a 2-parter or is it just one?
I think it's a 2-parter, 3-parter.
2-parter? With current parts still going to come out.
I feel like there's more to come,
Yeah.
I believe, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, lots of people have been saying that because he did that interview after the first one came out, and heaps of people have been saying like that was a big setup because there's more parts to come. They're just going to throw him under the
5 parts.
5 parts.
Fantastic.
5 parts. No, he's a gross dude.
Also, speaking of what we've got in the newsletter is they also put Gypsy Rose Blanchard in the newsletter today.
Has she left her husband?
She's leaving her husband. She's getting a nose job.
The D mustn't have been that fire.
I think the D was fire for someone who hadn't had D in a while because they were in prison for so long. But
That
I think
makes
maybe she
sense.
got over the D.
Mm,
You can't have one D your whole life if you've been in prison for that long.
I don't think you can.
But yeah, I think it's going to be quite exciting to see her reality show. I think it's a chilling indictment of our society that we will watch this woman forever because she was involved in a murder.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's horrific, and like we should look at ourselves as people. But I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna watch
Me
it, and I'm
too.
gonna enjoy it.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to watch it so hard.
I'm gonna watch it so hard, and I'm gonna be like, wow, this is so fun.
Yeah. Well, that one TikTok of her came out with the host from Call Her Daddy. I'm so sorry, I can't remember her name. The host came out and that just popped up and I fell in love with her just from that one TikTok.
The
Completely-
clip where she's on The View and she's like, yeah, I did some things wrong in my life and like I made some mistakes. And the host is like, no, you didn't do anything wrong. She's like, no, I think murder is actually wrong. I'm like,
Maybe.
yeah, it is, Gypsy Rose, it is. God. We've actually put ideas on how to capitalize on Gypsy Rose's divorce into our newsletter today. So if you are keen to check it out, it comes out in a few hours.
Actually have to look into that one.
Do we have any other questions, Annalise? How do you deal with hate comments, Tyler? Because that's something we also cover in the newsletter today.
How do I deal with
This is the
hate
YAP
comments?
newsletter we're talking about, if anyone doesn't realize.
How do I deal with hate comments?
Have you ever gotten hate comments on
I
your
don't
TikTok?
get too many. A lot of the time, I got a few on the biscuit video. See, biscuits are funny.
Biscuits. Oh, God.
On the biscuit video, I got a few, and it was people like, you look like you ate the whole packet. That's the point of the video.
Oh.
That's what I said in the video.
Wow.
And I was going to reply and then I couldn't be bothered. And then people started fighting in the comments and it just...
Oh, I see. I like
I'm
when
not
they
a
fight in the
community
comments.
manager. Do you?
I like when people defend other people in the comments, like, because I'm like,
I like
yeah,
that as well.
get him, like, have the discussion, because like I'm not engaging with you.
Yeah.
When I put up my political video last year, the one where I did the interpretive dance,
Yeah.
that was
So
so
get a
much.
few hate comments.
Oh, like all of it was hate or agreement.
Hit
Like, it
the
was
wrong side
so
of TikTok.
polarizing. Oh no, it was fantastic. Side of TikTok.
Okay.
That's what I wanted. I wanted to
Create conversation.
create controversy.
Yeah.
Well, because like anything political, especially in New Zealand around election time, you're gonna incite
Yeah, definitely.
some comments, and I was just prodding it.
Yeah.
Like I just like someone comment something, I'd be like, "What do you mean? Sorry, I don't understand. Go on, explain yourself." And then like people would get in the comments and start fighting. I'd be like, "Sweet, my job here is
Yeah.
done," and I'd float away.
And just the more they explain, the dumber they sound. Oh, I love that.
Yeah. I was like, "What do you mean? People shouldn't be able to eat? That doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah.
Shouldn't we all eat? I get hungry. What do you mean? Sometimes I get hungry. I want to eat. Why can't I
Sometimes,
eat?
Right.
Why is food so expensive? I'm just a little baby."
Why is food so expensive?
But yeah, hate comments are crazy.
What surprises me is how brave, well, not even brave, but how just brave people think they are behind their little keyboards. It is so strange, the things that come out of people as soon as their identity is taken away from what they're going to say.
Yeah, it really gives like weight to the idea that like humans are inherently evil and we're only acting good because we're around other people.
Yeah.
Because I don't comment on anything.
No, neither do I. I comment on videos of my friends where they look hot and I say, you look so hot. And that's about it.
Yeah. I go, slay, or killed it, or woo.
I love some laugh crying emojis.
Oh, yeah.
Three of those in a row.
I don't like comment with emojis because people can't respond back to that. And I feel like,
oh, yeah, fair enough.
to boost the algorithm, you want to
Give them
respond to all your
something to talk
comments.
about.
So if I can, I'm like, I'll respond to some emojis.
Yeah,
They need to add a dab. They need to add a dab emoji.
they do. There's only like a...
Get my ex on my podcast.
my podcast.
But yeah, I fully think for our audience, anyone like dealing with hate comments, there's two ways to do it.
Yes.
There's Stanley's way, which is engage directly.
Yeah.
Like fully fight it out in the comments. Don't back down, never give up.
Mm-hmm.
Full road dog style.
Yeah.
Or like Mel would advocate for us, who is our head of community management and
Yeah.
probably is the expert on all this, would say, let them feel heard and let them vent their frustrations to you, preferably over like a private message.
Yeah.
And then do your best to resolve it. If there's no resolve it, just say sorry and move on.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, no one we've ever worked with has had hate comments to the level of like cancellation.
Yeah.
So we don't have full experience in like that. But at the same time, I think we're pretty well equipped to
deal with that if that were ever an issue.
Yeah, and honestly, if someone got cancelled for something like a Colleen Ballinger or an XYZ, like you're kind of, there's nothing you can really do at that point. Like if you've committed a crime and people get mad at you for committing a crime, you probably should.
Maybe deserve it.
Maybe don't do the crime.
Yeah.
Maybe do the time.
Maybe.
This is my opinion on crimes.
I mean, we're marketing, we're not cleanup.
Yeah, we're marketing. We're not law enforcement or lawyers
No,
or
exactly.
paralegals.
Yeah.
I film silly TikToks.
Yeah.
If you're going to get caught up in a murder case, I can't help you. You can't do the renegade out of jail.
Yeah. You know, I fucking count pieces of pineapple on a pizza. I don't.
Oh, God, you do. Oh, God, you do.
I love counting
I love fucking counting pineapple.
pineapple. I love that soundboard.
This is...
so
do these have sounds? I only know the first two. What's this one? Whoa.
much. Ask the Nicola. Nah, don't. Let's get the- We could have used it so many times.
Oh, yeah. That's good. Oh, shut up. Well, any more questions? No. We need to make this more interactive.
Ask us questions, please.
Ask us questions if you would like to know more about me, Tyler, or anything to do with marketing. I've only got like 3 minutes left.
Oh, really?
4 minutes, yeah.
4 minutes.
It's really strange.
What are you enjoying on TikTok at the moment?
What am I enjoying? I'm enjoying. Have you seen the Hosier edits going around? I like my whiskey neat.
Oh, it's my favorite.
And you got to swipe right on the.
Oh, do you swipe right on the sound?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm a freak. And like when I know that a song has got an edit and it's got like the text on screen for the first part and the second part, I will just be like, whatever. And I'll just like go to the,
No.
because I read too fast.
It's because
I don't need to have music to my,
the creator has a vision. They want you to see that second one right on the.
oh yeah, but I don't have time to wait. Because I like, that's like 5 seconds. I want to get done. If I can read it in 3 seconds, I'm going to read it in 3 seconds.
That's fair enough.
And also, I'm a hater.
You're a hater.
I'm a bit of a hater. I don't like, I'm sick of the transformation trends. I'm sick of them. I have to say, I'm a hater. I don't like them.
There's another lot of those edits.
And I don't like
going around.
Hosier.
You don't like Hosier?
No, I'd fight him.
I have some questions.
Oh my God, what? That was quick.
Okay, so what part from New Zealand are you guys from?
I'm from Auckland.
I'm from Auckland as well.
Don't hate us.
Boring.
It's so boring. We've never left
sorry.
Auckland, and
I'm from West Auckland.
I'm
If
also
that-
from West Auckland.
Are you?
I grew up in Middleway. Yeah. Started out in Ponsonby, which is where we're at right now, and then moved to Middleway.
I love
I can't
Middleway.
surf.
Yeah, fair enough. Neither can I.
What's your favorite game right now?
Try not to have a mental breakdown. 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Mine is Papers, Please. And it's on. You're a little fuck. It's on my phone. I feel like such an old woman. Oh my god! And you're like letting people in, and you're checking their papers and their passports to make sure their details match up.
That's cute as. I actually.
So much fun.
That's cute
I
as.
can play it for hours.
I actually don't play games. The only game I play regularly is the New York Times mini crossword, and I fucking smash it. Got 30 seconds on it last night. 30 seconds on the mini. That's expert level.
That's fucking good. Do you play Wordle? Seem
Uh,
like a Wordle person.
don't play it regularly. The only thing
Okay.
I really have time for is the mini because it's so quick.
Mm.
Wordle, I feel like you have to like. I'm like, I want to get in and out.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm trying to be on my phone less.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
Like I'm already cracking like a 10-hour screen time.
Yeah. I can even. Well, that's what I mean. I could be reading on my phone, and I feel like I'm not even reading because it's still on my phone.
It's so
I feel
true.
like I'm breaking the rules.
We'll end with who's the hottest in the office.
Mine's Sophie.
I was going to say Sophie too.
Sophie's
just-
the hottest.
She's just got this like, it's both ethereal and
Yeah.
skanky.
And she's like the nicest person ever as well.
Oh yeah,
She's
she's my
so cool.
soulmate.
Yeah.
We went out on Friday after thingy,
Oh.
after the dating void, and we had such a good time.
Nice. That's cute.
Yes, and the dating void. Follow us on Instagram. We're
Out
putting out content
in
literally now.
April, May. Be sure to watch.
So excited. Bye guys. Thank you for watching.
Bye. Have a good one.
Make some podcast.